Good day, vloggers. I am just finishing up my I keep wanting to say stealth camp, my winter camp, solo winter camp at Arrowhead Provincial Park, and my windshield wiper. It's not. What's funny is I can use my nose, so I don't have to take my gloves off. I can actually change the settings and everything. It's funny. There you go. So, windshield wiper not clearing the snow. I just bashed it, like if I squirt it with water. And also the dealer guy was right. It doesn't have a good spray pattern, as you can see on the left. It still kind of comes out clumpy. Kind of like a lot of debris low down. It does spray up here, but not as evenly sprayed as it does over there. So if you want perfection, then get the dealer ones for $100. But if you want to save some money, just get the pair for $6, $7. Again, I'm trying. I try to make great content for you guys without spending too much money. Like, I don't want to spend a lot of money on Rusty all the time. So whenever I can cheap out on something like that, I will. Because I'd rather spend the money on something else than a better nozzle. Somebody did mention, oh, don't mess around. You should get the $200 nozzles. Nope, I'm not getting $200 nozzles. So, and they're $100 a piece. So, and I can't remember who said you should do both of them. Maybe the guy in that video said you should change both of them. But so the park dude just came through and cleared the roads, did some plowing, so it makes it a little bit easier for us to get out of here. So yeah, it's minus 5 degrees Celsius, 23 degrees Fahrenheit, and stupid windshield wiper. There is a person camping right here. It looks like they've left. There's another camper here, and they're in a trailer. Just to let you know how many people like to camp in the wintertime. And they have like a little trailer there, an empty case of beer. Nice. And then around the other side, I think there's like 6, maybe 7 spots. And yeah, I don't want to mess with that guy. He's still plowing. But yeah, there was those two people, the closest to us, and then there's like a little A-frame one, but the vehicle's gone, so they probably went into town to go and get food. It's a hot, nice breakfast. And then there was an empty spot, then mine, 373, then an empty spot, and then another person. And then that's all she wrote. So I've been told by many people that Costco has the best and cheapest windshield wipers on the market. So we'll probably have to end up going there in the next couple days. Rusty's going in to get an oil change and the back brakes done on Tuesday, and then he will be back up to 100%. So right now his back brakes work, obviously, and they do a half decent job, but they need to be done because I want to do a couple really cool epic trips coming up, and hopefully those epic trips. See, I think this is my way out. I'm not sure. I think it is. Let's see. I didn't see any exit sign, but this has got to be the way out. I have a few like really epic trips that hopefully will generate enough revenue to warrant me possibly upgrading Rusty this summer. I would like to. Oh, you know what? I should go back the other way. I just didn't see any exit signs. Usually there's a little sign saying exit. So this log will be stuck at a provincial park. Can't get out. Because this is how I came in. This is the store. And the guys are working hard getting all the snow cleared for people like me who come up here. I really can't wait to do an adventure with Carol. It says exit this way, good. So I am kind of going the right way. I think Carol will enjoy it. We just have to like keep our eye open. We might have to come here for one of them, but I would like to really go to Algonquin. That would be really cool. Algonquin in December. But we definitely want the spot I was at. Like, oh, they all have hydro. No, I don't think they'd allow anybody to come in here and be in a campsite that had no electricity. So you just don't have any hookups. You can't hook up your sewage. You can't hook up your water. Yeah, I just made a wrong turn here. That's all. No biggie. We are on our way now. So it looks like they really keep this park open for cross-country skiers, like day people who just come for the day, want to go cross-country skiing, use the facility. They have a really nice store back there. And that was the first time that I can remember being in there. I'm not sure when I came here with Carol and the kids, like many years ago, when the kids were really small. I remember going into their store and stuff, but I don't know when they built that one, because I don't recall it looking as nice as that. I know other places. We've been to so many different provincial parks, you get confused as to which one's which. But yeah, so I had a brand new tin of propane and at least a half-used tin of propane, and I used up the half tin while I was cooking, and I probably should have had that off, but it really came in handy having that just inside the door. Every once in a while to go over to the heater and get my hands all nice and warm. It kind of kept even though the side door was open the whole time, it kind of kept the interior warm, so when I did come in here, it wasn't freezing. Like I said, it's -5. I think last night when I first got here is -2. But next time I'm going to bring at least 3 for an overnight. I'm going to bring 3 canisters. I actually think I used a canister one time, and then when I took it off, I put the cap back on. And in my mind, I'm trying to leave the cap on to let me know that that's a full canister. And if the cap is off, then if you shake it and you can hear fluid inside, then obviously you can still use that one. But I ran out at like, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock. So from there going forward, the air inside the vehicle was freezing cold, but the bed was warm. So I just lay on top of the electric blanket while I was like just cruising the internet and just killing some time before I went to bed. And I think it took me a while to fall asleep, because I kind of went to bed at like 10:30. I don't normally go to bed at 10:30, so it probably took me like an hour or more to fall asleep. Once I fell asleep, I woke up. Here's a funny story. I woke up, I'm like, oh crap, the electric blanket's off. So I kind of like sat up, grabbed the thing, I'm like, click, 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 and I can't see any lights. I'm like, uh-oh. So I look at the jackery's off. And I'm like, what the hell? It was because I had my hat pulled down over my eyes. It keeps my face warm and it keeps my nose warm. I wear my hat down to here, and but I forgot my hat was pulled down. That was hilarious. I'm like, oh, I started laughing at probably like 3 o'clock in the morning, laughing at the fact that I was trying to. Well, let's just turn that down now. That's crazy hot. I thought that was quite humorous. I thought it was pitch black in here and everything wasn't working, and I was going to freeze to death. But this is probably definitely the last time I am using my electric blanket. Or sorry, not my electric blanket. I'll be using my electric blanket in the future for sure. But the summer sleeping bag is no longer going to be in use, because it's just not cutting it. And I've slept with just my -9 sleeping bag in, I think, up to -16 degrees was the coldest I've ever slept in. I'm hoping to do something colder this year, but I might have to upgrade my sleeping bag, or I might do it with, I have a radiator heater that is meant for a bedroom or a room in your home, but I wouldn't mind doing a video with my radiator heater and plug it into a Jackery. I'll probably have to bring 2 Jackeries for sure, because this is down to 30% this morning after using it for probably over 12 hours, because I probably started using it at 7 and shut it off this morning at 7:30. But again, it shut off a couple times during the night. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys a quick update once again. And I think they have like cabins here. That could be handy. All right, so thanks for hanging out with me, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Talk to you guys later. Bye.